What's going on? My name's Alan, and in today's video, we're going to be doing the quad dominant leg press. Okay, so with a quad dominant leg press, one of the biggest things that you want to do is set yourself up for success here. Okay, first thing we'll do is adjust this back pad here. Okay, a lot of people make the mistake of not adjusting this to your torso. So we want more range of motion for this exercise. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and move this back so that we can make this down a little bit, okay, and decline it. And the reason why is because that'll give us more space for our legs to travel back further and create more range of motion, which will lead to more gains, okay? Now, another one with this movement as well is the safety feature right here, okay? Most leg presses do have a safety feature here to prevent the weight from coming down on you all the way. If you do not have this, it's not a huge deal. Just make sure that you're very cautious of the weight that you select so that the weight doesn't pin you down, okay? Now, Austin's gonna go ahead and get in position here. One thing Austin's gonna do before he even presses on this platform here is that he's gonna grab those handles and pull himself down, okay? So after he unracks the weight, so you can go ahead and place your feet now, unrack the weight, he'll grab these handles and pull himself directly into the pad, okay? This is very important for providing stability and your ability to really overload this movement, okay? Now, the other part is I want to talk about is foot placement, okay? So we said that this was going to be more quad dominant, so depending on how tall you are, we're going to have a lower stance on this platform. That's going to help us create a little bit more knee flexion here, okay? Now, let's talk about range of motion. So with range of motion, we don't need to exaggerate this. I want you to demonstrate the lower back rounding. Okay, a lot of people get injured on this movement because they let their lower back round off this pad right here, and we do not want that to happen. We want to keep this butt down on that pad at all times, and we do not need excessive range of motion to really target the quads here, okay? We're still having plenty of knee flexion here, and we're letting our knees travel in the direction that our toes are pointed to, okay? Some people prefer a straight on stance. Other people prefer to have their toes pointed out. Whichever one feels more natural for you is totally fine, okay? And it is okay to straighten out your legs during this movement, but if you feel more comfortable, you can stop just before you straighten out your legs. That's what I personally do. And again, Austin's pulling himself into the pad this entire time, creating stability, and that's how you complete this movement.